Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland, California, where the Warriors take their home floor. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media showed just how
good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry outside. Shot is off. Here's James. And Thompson kicks to Love. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Thompson. Feeds it to Smith. He dishes it to Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. Irving. Kicks it out to Love. Cleveland moving it around. Lets the 3 fly. Cleveland the rebound. And Thompson kicks to Irving. From beyond the arc and then some. Irving's got 5. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Irving dishes to Thompson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Passes it to Love. The dish now to Smith. Pass to Thompson. And he dunks it down.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Irving kicks to Smith. The kick out to Irving. For the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
The drive by James. Here's Love. Outside Irving. Back to Love. Now the pass to Irving. He kicks to Thompson. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Channing Frye's checked in for Love. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Curry's shot is off.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
For Cleveland, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Golden State. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. Ooh, a forceful finish from the big fella.
Well, with a player for that size, you'd think he'd make the highlight reel more often.
Yeah, you know, he just appears to lack an edge at times in his game. I mean, he can be too passive and reluctant on the court.
And here's Fry for 3. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Thompson. The Cavaliers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala, the 3, with Barnes, the stretch 4. Livingston and Thompson are the guards, and it's Ezeli in at the 5. Now, here is Irving, following the miss by J.R. Smith. Out to Shumpert. Pass to Love. Clock is at 3. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Iguodala with it. Picked up by Love. Ezeli. Mozgov grabs the board.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Thompson passes to Barnes with his first shot attempt. Great D that time from Love. And he gets it to go. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Thompson. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson's checked in. And Shumpert kicks to Love. That's a 2 from Smith. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
That one from long range. 14 points for Steph Curry.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Love dishes to Thompson. And here's the break. And the rejection by Smith. They get it back. Here's Green. They shoot again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
That one is no good. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
The Cavaliers have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. And the first one drops.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
There's the 3, but they'll get another chance. Golden State moving it around.
2 minutes left. 2.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Irving. From deep. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 17 now.
Cavaliers timeout.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note, it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Love. James comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Iman Shumpert. Inside, here's Bogut. Runner in the lane. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Curry, good.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Irving attacking off the screen. And Thompson throws it down.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him. And that's not legal.
And here's Irving. Following Draymond Green's 3. And Thompson throws it down.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. That's good. 14 points for Kyrie Irving.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up.
James, the pass to Irving. Right through the knee for the layup. Irving's got 16 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Into the lineup.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers lead by 17. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in the point guard position. Warriors trail by 16. And stolen by Love. It's deflected. Dishes it to Curry. Plenty of space. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Smith on the wing. To the middle. The kick out to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. With the shot. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point range. When you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season, typically championship teams are somewhere in the charts.
Green is checked in for the Warriors. Iman Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland. Warriors trail by 18. Barnes dishes to Green. Down low. It's tipped. Clock at 6. Bogut the pass to Green. Curry. But they recover it. Back to Green. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. Good D by James.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost plus 15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they wanted.
Here's Curry with the 3. That's good. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. Fry comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. The feed now to Fry. Green with the block. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
LeBron kicks to Fry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Fry's got 5.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot?
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. Here's LeBron. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. From deep 3-point range. Mozgov grabs the board.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Warriors trailed by 16. Curry outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Matthew Dellavedova.
Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
Shumpert dishes to Fry. Back to Shumpert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mozgov uses both hands to slam it down.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Barnes can't get it to go. LeBron James on the wing. And Fry has it in the corner. Fades back. Can't connect. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cleveland ahead. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Warriors trail by 21. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut and it's center. That's the Warriors 5. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, team's first.
Bogut the pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent that the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
And the basket by Curry.